My father sent me to the countryside to marry a farmer I'd never met. Then I arrived at his dwelling. My fashionable high heels stood in stark contrast to this land. Lee opened the door for me. I offered no response. This marriage was not my choice. Lee bought a fridge, installed hot water, and prepared a room for me. He said he'd get the kitchen up and running tomorrow. I said I've never cooked before. Ray said he'd whip up something simple. I said I'd get a cookbook and try to learn, but the nearest library is an hour away. Night we slept in separate rooms. I took out the necklace. Inside was my beloved. The next morning I slept in. Lee had left early. I walked into Lee's room. It was very tidy. Only a few clothes hung in the wardrobe. His daily trinkets lay neatly in the drawers. A ticking pocket watch caught my attention. I heard a sound outside. Lee was back. I hurriedly closed the drawer and went downstairs to greet him. A mongrel dog kinda rubbed me the wrong way. Lee bought back enough food. I said I wanted to drive into town for a spin and make a phone call while I was at it. Lee said the car was hard to drive and offered to take me. He even remembered to grab the library card. I thought to myself, he's trying to stop me from running away. Along the way, gazing at the vast farmlands, I said I wanted to help with some work. Lee replied that I just needed to tidy up the house. When we reached town, Lee asked me to make a call first, while he went to borrow books. He not only picked up a cookbook, but also grabbed a copy of Preparing for Baby. I contacted my sister to inquire about my beloved, but didn't get the answer I hoped for. Ray didn't lie to me. This car really is hard to drive. He taught me how to drive, and unexpectedly, I picked up the knack easily. I mentioned the refugees at the camp outside, and asked if they worked for Ray's farm. Ray said yes, but the farm belongs to both of us. I always say I am writing letters to my sisters, but in truth, they're all for my beloved. I long for news from him. The reason I was sent here is because I am pregnant. Lee knew before we married, and though the villagers might gossip, he was willing to take responsibility. I cooked my very first dish. Lee came home from work and seemed a bit surprised. He walked up behind me, making me feel a little uneasy. He sensed the tension and kept his distance. Smelling good doesn't mean it tastes good. Lee took his first bite and knew immediately. I hurried to bring out the next dish. Lee took the chance to take a sip of water to wash it down.